If you remember that, and in the standstill of God, we see God, we hear God, we knows what he's saying, we knows what he's doing. In the standstill of God, you see how he's moving on your behalf. Because a lot of times people tell you to trust God, but they really don't know how hard that is. I ain't even gonna front with you. It's really, really a hard task to sit back and do nothing, especially when you're a person who's used to making things happen. It's hard to tell you to sit back, don't do nothing, and trust God. And God already knows that. Because, Lord, I'm to do anything about anything. Sometimes he wants you to sit back and just trust him. And it's hard to trust him when you can't trace him. Because if you're like me, the Sagittarius, I need to see everything that's going on. I need to see how that happened, and God says sometimes you just nosy. Sometimes you just need to sit back and let me do it. And it's easy to trust him when you can see him moving. And so I don't find it hard to hear him, Kurt, in the standstill. But in the be still of God, he's not talking. He's not saying anything. He's not moving. He's not answering any prayers right away. You talking to him, but he's not talking back to you. But do you know in the be still of God is the place where you have to trust him the most? Because that's the place where you got to know him. Children or your parents or your family, somebody come to you and say, you know, your mother did so and so and so, and everybody getting excited, but you sitting there so calm. Let me say, well, why is she sitting there calm? Because I know my mama. You getting excited because you don't know her. I already know I know what that means. You don't know what that means. Anybody have parents who got a language and don't nobody know what they're saying, but you know exactly